tell you to leave.
Yeah, we'll tell you to leave. We gotta see you anyway.
Doc's not going anywhere. If anybody makes Doc leave, I swear to God in heaven,
There's gonna be issues.
I'm not gonna do shit, but
We can,
don't fucking do it.
we can barely see you as is.
Oh, shame on you. That's
So anyway,
This one's really sweet. I like this one.
This one.
We're golden.
anyway.
This is email.
My
So
first gun is the love gun.
Yes, the big
It's
one.
pink.
Have you seen the pink import?
oh god.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, let's.
Yeah, go ahead, Walter. I'm so sorry.
So anyway, after high school, I went to enlist. Went through all the paperwork, all the processing, and I don't know how. I'm guessing they got told by somebody, maybe my mother. I doubt that she would do that to me. But apparently they found out that I had a previous back injury because I took a baseball bat to my lower spine in elementary school. Yeah. And that
Yeah, that's what I'm Bullies.
I'm and they found out I was high functioning autistic, and the two kind of go into each other because when me and my little brother, who's also autistic, were first diagnosed, this was the early 2000s, and we were the first two in our small town of barely 900 people to be diagnosed. So the school system in that town literally had no faculty or facilities to accommodate such things, so the other kids literally just had at us. And, you know, that kind of fucked with me, and thank God Mom got me interested in military history because, you know, the bullying was so bad she was worried I was going to be like another Columbine or something. And thank God for my mother.
And the excess military history didn't get you there?
Yeah. So I became a military.
Dylan Harris and Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold were not interested in military history.
Yeah.
Okay? They were not interested in the history of it. They were just interested in the death of it.
That's valid. That's valid.
Anyway, I became a military historian by first grade. By fifth grade, I was reading college-level military history books. And after high school and after getting rejected from the military, I moved from San Angelo, where I graduated, out here to stay with my grandmother because my mom and stepdad were moving. And I was working at Dairy Queen, and one of my coworkers, his name is Preston. He is not here at this moment, but he got me into airsoft. He's like, hey bud, I know you like this military stuff. I know you like firearms. Do you want to come play airsoft with me? And I was kind of skeptical about it. I was like, yeah, sure. I'll at least go and see what it's all about, you know? And so anyway, my first time out there, I looked like every other noob, only a little bit older. I was like, I think 18, 19 at the time.
What does it say?
And I got out there, and I had a rip-roaring time. It was fun as can be. And
before they made the whole, what was it? Citadel? What was it?
I don't recall. It's been so long, but I think it was what, 2018, 2019, whenever. 2018, whenever I first started.
Because you met me that day.
Yeah, and I met this crazy motherfucker because me and Preston were out there, and I was like, I saw him walking by with his M249. I was like, hey, there's only two of us in our squad. Let's get this guy in and have him run support gunner with us. And I was like, hey man, nice 249. You want to run with us? And sure enough, I offer him a canteen of water because I had like 2 on me. So I offered him my spare to keep hydrated. And next thing you know, me and him are hanging out off the field, and the best, worst mistake I ever made in my life.
Love you.
But Matt over here basically became literally another brother to me. He's literally adopted family by this point. So I had, and one of the things about playing airsoft for me is it gave me an excuse to start dumping money into collecting military surplus.
Same.
Ooh, yeah.
Like this right here.
I still get yelled at for it.
All this is actually part of my Vietnam MACV SOG kit.
Time out.
Mm-hmm.
What did you just say?
Matt.
What did you just say?
I still get yelled at for it.
You get yelled at because you wear the dumbest fucking shit American.
No, it's not because of that. It's before I got that German Russian kit.
What were you wearing before that?
I had really shitty multicams. So I had the old school M81, which is kind of like this. Then I had
ARO2.
I had some deserts, and then I had some multicam.
Clean.
It is clean.
Yeah, I have it somewhere.
Thank you. Good job.
Clear tan goggles.
Wait, you have a full set of AOR2?
And desert.
Hey, you have AOR? You have a full set of AOR2?
I can't find my pants for life of me.
Don't let me catch you in there. I'm gonna
So anyway,
take them off
Pants are probably more.
so yeah, it gave me an excuse to start collecting military surplus again. And my collection is going and going and going. And as you can see right here, you know, I've started collecting all sorts of airsoft guns, you know, historical and otherwise, because it's literally a lot cheaper than actually buying real steel to a certain extent. But my ultimate goal is to have a large real steel firearms collection.
You have an A&K and one Garand?
Yes, I do.
I didn't know A&K made them. I thought it was just ICS.
No, they make
No. The only issue with that M1 Garand that I have with it is the fact that it has a full auto switch on it, and it irritates
Make
the...
sure you pat him down
It's
before you
airsoft.
leave.
You're right.
Yeah.
He's gonna take it.
Make
You
sure
take
pat
my
him
M1
down.
Garand and my boot will be broken off in your ass.
You know
I
how.
have to take that.
You can.
Well,
I know this motherfucker can try though.
well, you're currently in the
You are
countryside.
the definition of the new life. You jump low,
You start running,
fucking
they're all
help
gonna be
swim,
dead.
and you fucking jump.
This is the
you run low,
tannest
you
white
run
guy you'll ever meet.
Hey,
Legitimately,
you say that,
probably
I
fast
raised
as fuck.
Elijah.
I've seen him. He's
You know what?
taken out pretty quick.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I fold.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as that one's up there,
That's basically been how I got into airsoft, and you know, I love the fact that, you know, I've made all the friends that I have, because, you know, it's helped me get through some hard times since I've gotten out of high school, because whenever I first got out and wound up moving in with my grandma, I just fell into a depression, and it's been, in all honesty, it's been on and off sometimes. And it sounds stupid because, you know, I haven't been through half the shit a lot of you guys have been through, and it feels
And
like...
depression knows.
Yeah.
just hits anybody
Yeah.
and everybody. It doesn't
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter what anybody's. You can meet somebody that's had a really good life growing up and everything else. And you don't. And they're going to be depressed.
Yeah.
You can't. Nobody judges.
Yeah, your life,
Especially in this one.
But,
what you've gone through doesn't matter what you like depression.
Exactly. But, you know, I love being an airsofter. I love being a part of this community. It's just, yeah. It has its ups and downs, believe me.
It does.
But,
That's almost in anything.
oh yeah, I mean, it's in every community you're a part of.
Absolutely.
Oh, I mean, Young syndrome.
Okay.
But, I like to think that airsoft has helped make me better than what I used to be. But I'm just sad because, you know, I'm not able to get out there as often as I can because of the simple financials of it, because I'm an adult now, and, you know,
Physically or mentally?
shut the fuck up.
You are a
Physically.
bro. You
But-
have the IQ of a
Physically,
dead
it's
pigeon.
But anyway,
because all of us not.
you know, it's been hard because the past 6 years I've been having to pay, well, past 5 years, I've been having to pay for this house. So now that I have it paid off, and, you know, my car, I got it basically for free, thank the Lord, from my mom and stepdad. You know, just the way the economy's been, and the way my job is, it's been hard for me to, you know, gather up the money available to actually go out and play lately. So, and I've also been trying to revamp my kit because, you know, a lot of my stuff has wound up like lost or missing. So I need to get new mags, new batteries, and need to get a new rifle because I had to sell mine because it broke. So
It's an expensive path.
oh yeah, just whenever I was in elementary school, I forget if it was my mother or someone else who asked me what I wanted to do when I grew up, and I forget exactly what I was going on about, but I said, and I quote, "I want to be a Civil War reenactor." As if it was a dadgum career choice.
What was that one story you told us about?
Instead of a hobby.
That one time you were dead asleep and you were like, "Take that in!"
Oh yeah, that's a funny one. Apparently, according to my mother, I used to reenact battles in my sleep when I was younger.
Wow.
Because I shit you not, you talk to her, She will swear up and
Can
down
confirm.
that one night she was sleeping and she is woken up to apparently me screaming at the top of my lungs in the other room, "Take that hill!" And she comes running into my room and she sees me. I'm just rolled over on one side, sleeping, and the blanket's on the complete other side of the bed. So,
Were you like in 4th grade, 5th grade?
something like that.
Yeah.
But, oh, you should have heard the one about the one time, back when I think it was my sophomore year of
When
high
you
school.
farted and it went.
Oh, no, not that one.
Oh.
But apparently I went for,
thought he was gonna
right,
roast you for a second.
right around high school. I apparently went from reenacting battles in my sleep to giving a history lecture.
Yes, I remember that. You gave a whole lecture on the back Gettysburg, right?
I don't even know. Not even Mom knows, but Mom literally laid there in her bed across the hall from my bedroom, where my bedroom door was open, and listened to me talk for at least an hour and a half.
When you gave your dissertation about the Battle of Gettysburg, you made sure to let everybody in your dream know that it was Lee's fault, right?
Yeah, sorry for that little tangent, but
Little.
That's how you got in there, so huh?
yeah, that's basically it.
It started with the Battle of Gettysburg.
Actually,
Oh no. No.
Oh no.
I was first obsessed with the American Civil War before I got into World War I, World War II, Vietnam.
But about airsoft.
Yeah, my first kit was literally this right here. My first official kit was just a throw together Vietnam kit as best as I could get before I actually started doing research. And that's also part of why I love the sport, is because it helped me realize that, hey, if I'm gonna do a project like a historically based airsoft kit, I want to get it as close to right as I can. So
But not left, right?
Shut up.
Hey. He's directionally challenged, so probably.
Okay. All right. In all fairness, you know, civil rights and everything, we need to get the token of thanks.
Black guy.
How are you celebrating Juneteenth this year, babe?
Yeah, how are you doing that, by the way?
Yeah.
That's a good.
That's
That's a good question.
That's a thing.
How dare you not
No,
be your hair?
no. You're not taking that from me.
Make a
June
wish.
is Men's Mental Health Month. Fuck that.
Make a wish, boy.
Juneteenth is one day. You can have the rest of the month.
Good.
When is Juneteenth?
It's supposed to be the whole month.
June 19th.
So
June
tomorrow.
is not Pride Month.
Yes.
Okay?
No.
I don't care what
Monday.
anybody else says.
Agreed.
Monday. No. What day is it?
Someday.
Today's 17th, so yes, Monday.
It's currently the 17th, so
LGBT
it would be Monday.
That's what I just said.
Tomorrow's the 18th.
So you're not celebrating
I'm
Juneteenth
kidding.
at all?
What?
You're not celebrating Juneteenth at all?
I'm gonna be on my ass.
You fucking uncle.
Whoa.
All right,
yeah.
Doc. Your
I'll sell
turn.
my subordinates. I don't give a fuck.
How did you start airsoft, Doc?
Summer 2013, watching fucking YouTube
I
videos
remember
like
that.
every other kid.
Which one? What? All right, let me guess. Let me take a wild guess. It's either Desert Fox.
I don't remember how old I was.
No.
Nobbers didn't exist back then.
Nobbers didn't exist.
Or if he did, I had fucking.
Silo Entertainment?
No, they didn't exist either.
No, actually Rainbow
the
Ops.
math.
So
Rainbow? Okay, I have it.
No, wait.
Does he still make
You
videos?
said
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
Not
Does
after
it?
the
The incident?
Doug, how old were you when he started?
No, the question is.
18?
Stolen Valor. Not after that.
18, I think.
Oh,
wait,
that's
wait,
right. I heard about
Was
that.
it senior in high school? I was
Yeah,
like,
there was a YouTuber that got.
So there's this old team called Rainbow Ops Airsoft back in the early 2010s, late 2000s. One of the, I think like their main guy or like their, I don't know if he's like their top guy or one of their top guys. His call sign was Ranger, and so obviously everybody thought like, oh, Ranger, because like so they all had team shirts and like
heard about that.
one guy had squid, one guy had rainbow, one guy had a skull mask, and so his on his back was literally just like the Ranger tab, just said Ranger, and somewhere 2012-ish, give or take, no, 2014-ish, give or take. Incident came or word came out that he actually wasn't a ranger, and so you know, as usual fucking YouTubers do, they start pulling resources, trying to figure out who knows what, and it came out that he actually was in the army but just not a ranger, and so that got him basically booted from all of
he was
YouTube
claiming to
spotlight.
be a ranger. It wasn't just a
I don't
call
know.
sign.
I don't know if that it was. I don't remember if he was claiming to be one, or if the rumor mill said that he was.
It's
And
probably the
just
rumor
went-
mill.
and
They
he
got
just
mad
went
at
with
wearing a
it.
Ranger
I don't
shirt.
know.
I mean,
That's
it kinda,
normally
I
how
don't
shit
know.
happens.
I don't
That's
know.
how
Yeah.
it starts. Some people get jealous and then they see you have shit, then they start sourcing it. And
It's
doing
like
their
they're not. They
research.
weren't even a big channel. So what is there to be jealous of?
I used to wear my unit patches on my stuff. I used to.
Y'all never seen me wear my fucking.
I mean,
But I'm
Yep.
not active duty anymore, so for me it's a respect thing. I could wear my 82nd patch, my airborne tab and everything else, but I choose not to.
You still earned that though, because even though you're not
Just
actually
because, just because I earned it doesn't mean I have the right to wear it right now. It's like these people that aren't active duty anymore, and I've seen videos where they get married or they go to but they wear their dress blues, but they're not active duty anymore. I have a problem with that. They earn the uniform. That's fine. That's fair, 100%. But you didn't earn the right to keep wearing it when you're not currently serving, because those uniforms are meant to be worn while you serve. And I don't know if the rules are still the same, but if you're not on duty, back when I did it, you weren't to wear your BDUs at all.
You have to have permission now.
Thank you.
I think I need to get an updated copy of AR 670-1 just
Yeah.
because.
I'd
like to know.
it's
I'd like
right
to know how it's
here.
changed, if it's changed at all.
my guy, it's right here.
Start typing.
No.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm
Let's-
sorry. Go ahead. No. But so you got into it in 2013.
Yeah, 2013.
Because of the rainbow.
Yeah, Rainbow Ops was kind of like one of the biggest channels I watched. Got into it like 6 of my buddies. We just found something to do. So we were playing in this desert back like 200 yards from our school, but like visible from like civilian streets.
Because it's
So
a desert.
Some guy came out of his garage one Saturday afternoon, saw a bunch of teenage-looking guys carrying what looked to be rifles. Yeah. So the usual. Let's call the cops. And so like 50 officers roll up. Right, just all rifles. No pistols, no shotguns, just straight rifles. And 6 of us all kind of fucking know better, so everything just hits the fucking dirt. And so they expect everything. They're like, hey, like there's no problem here. They're like, no, we're just playing airsoft.
Caring neighbors.
Not trying to hurt nobody. No, we talked to the guy. He's cool. Like I understand his point.
Okay.
You just see,
But see,
6 people.
that was
shooting at
back
each
when
other.
it wasn't the orange tip. They just took that little blob of like red nail
Oh
polish.
no,
Yeah.
it was. I mean, these still existed.
Oh yeah.
It's just
They were
yeah.
the see-through
But
types.
you got
What's
this
that,
versus
program? Go get it.
this from a distance.
Oh yeah. All you
This
see
means
is
nothing. Yeah.
What's that program?
Now it does it.
But yeah, all they're seeing is like
It's
6 people
in my
running around with
mind.
imitation
automatic
firearms.
Don't worry,
rifles.
I'll
So
get
yeah,
it.
we're all gonna die. One of them's black.
Yeah.
Fucked.
The black guy
Because
got
we all had
You got all
suppressors. That's why
That's true, right? I'll give it a
that's why they couldn't hear anything. But
Ah!
yeah. So we got moved up to this like abandoned rock quarry. We played there for a few years. Moved to Texas October of 17. So kind of a year to recalibrate, get a job, get a car, all that stuff, adjust to a new
Like
state.
2017?
October 17, hit D14 September of 18.
Holy shit! So you moved out here after D14 opened up?
I guess.
Because I've been going there since 2016.
There were 2.
Oh yeah.
Um,
So there's the first location, and then they moved to Singer.
Here's a question for you, Doc. Whenever you finally got your car, what did you buy it from the dealership or did you get it secondhand?
Just like